Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video of this Toyota Corolla Versa, I think it is. It's 06 plate. Sorry, I've been around a lot of cars today and I'm forgetting what the spec of this one is. But anyway, as you can see, it's a bit bruised and battered, but it's an auto. It's a 7-seater. It does drive still very well, surprisingly. It's got about 100,000 miles on the clock. It's got a fair bit of service history. As you can see, is a little bit bruised and battered, but yeah, I couldn't actually fault it at all on the test drive up and down our dual carriageway. And yeah, put all the damage to one side, it's still good. It's got in-car entertainment in the form of DVD players in the back here, which seem to be ready for use. I've got the player under there, under the seat. I've not tested it with a DVD, but it turns on okay. And yeah, this one's actually got quite a lot of extras, bits and pieces, aircon, electric mirrors, windows, nice auto box, yeah, and lots of history to boot. So let me take you for a walk around it. As you can see already, there's a fair bit of damage and missing paint here and there, but I think this car has still actually got a fair old bit of life left in it, and could be a good little runner for someone. With these 7 seats, little family runner. So let's have a look. We've got a bit of a dent here on by the rear arch here, just behind the wheel. A little bit of a light scratch going through there. If my camera will focus. And yes, just damage in general on the front end here. Seen a few impacts. Paintwork has come off here and there, and there's stone chips and scratches on the bonnet, and obviously missing paint and similar on these front bumper here, and yeah, several scratches and scuffs going all around it really. I've taken photos inside and out, and tyre tread depths and the condition of the tyres, so please do study those if you want more of a detailed information on its condition. We've got a little bit of rust coming up here on the arch. There we go, and scratches on the mirror. Anyway, we've got some scratches here, as I said, and dents on the passenger door. Not as bad as some of the panels, I guess, but a few chips here and there, and scratches in general going along the side of the car. And apologies once more for my shabby camera, it's really not playing today. Yeah, a bit more damage here on the arch, and scratch going along on the middle of the door there. Some of the paint coming off on the rear door as well. More scratches in general, and scuffs here on the rear bumper. The tail lights are good though, although it's missing a reflector. We've got some damage in general going around the back of the boot here, and another bump there on the rear bumper with a bit more damage. The rear tail light again is good condition, and we've got a bit of a scuff here. This might even polish out some of this. Some of the black marks on there, paintwork, and some more damage again on the rear driver's side door, and some paint missing off the handle. And the driver's door is much the same again, a few dents and scratches, some smaller dents along here, paint missing off a handle, and some damage on the mirror. And someone's had a go at kind of holding this mirror in place, but I didn't have any problems on the test drive, things falling off. This is a little bit loose here, this grille, and I did have a bit of a problem opening the boot, but hopefully, or the bonnet, sorry, but hopefully that should be okay now. The headlights looking good order, might benefit from a bit of a polish, but they all seem to appear to work well, as do the fog lights. So let's have a look on the inside, have a look around the back, let's have a look in the boot. So the boot door opens up, no problem, supports its weight, and yeah, we've got these 7 seats here. And yeah, could definitely benefit from a bit of a clean up in here. We've got the benefit of those DVD players, which is nice to keep the kids entertained. So let's have a look. So I close that door properly. Let's have a look. No problems with the operation of the doors, or considering the the damage. Everything appears to stay closed and opens and closes fine. As I say, the seats could benefit with a clean. You've got DVD player, as I said already, and yeah, you can adjust these seats like so and gain access to the back seats there. So no problem with any of the operation of the seats. I've already checked they adjust properly. So all appears to be good there. So let's go around and have a look at the other side. I have checked all the windows. This one does appear to go down, but doesn't. Oh no, it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't go up, but you can get it up from the driver's door button there. So yeah, it goes down on this side, but you need to put it up on the driver's door button. Back of the seats looking a bit tired here, as is the interior. Could just benefit from a bit of a clean up, really, I feel. And yeah, there's those DVD players. Just buy for the DVD players in the 7 seats alone, I think. So let's have a look. Passenger door on the front here. Electric window works fine, no problem. And the interior is actually not that bad at the front here. Better condition and a bit cleaner. And we've got lots of history. I'm going to take you through all of that in a sec. Let's jump around to the driver's seat. And yeah, we can close that one now. Like so, closed. And we've got all your different controls there on the door. Electric mirrors, button start, etc. And we've got cruise control as well, and controls on the steering wheel, etc. So let's check the actual mileage and for any warning lights. Let's get that door closed, handbrake off, lights off, and we have no warning lights. No warning lights. And a mileage of, let's zoom it in here, 100,902 miles. So yeah, all is well there. And we've got your entertainment system with aircon as well. I have had this on. It is a little bit cooler, but it's definitely not ice cold at the moment, so it might need regassing. And we've got your auto box there with all your usual bits and pieces. And yeah, all is, I think this is for maybe audio down here. So anyway, let's have a look at all this service history. Let's put the windows down. It's a bit hot today. And turn this one off. And we've got one key and all the books there, locking wheel nuts and a bunch of history. So let's go through the history. We have got a service book with a couple of stamps in, dating back in 2010. Oh no, sorry, 2007 and 2010. So only 2 stamps in the book, and then we have loads of invoices dating back. I've taken photos of all this lot. There's quite a bit of it, so if you want to study it more, so jump over to the photos on the auction listing. So 2010, it's a mixture of servicing, mainly servicing invoices. 2010. Again, I've taken photos, so have a longer look at those there. MOT and a service there. 2011, 2012 tires. I think this is 2000 and let's have a look. Dates on the back. 2012, another service again, and 2014 a service with Quick Fit. And that's 2014, 2016, starter motor, wiper blades, etc. And 2022, looks like brake pads and discs. Yeah, that's all that lot. And then we have a bunch of old MOTs. So that's all the history on the car. As I said, please do study the photos if you want to see more of all that and read it in closer detail. And no problem with the operation of the starting of this car either. And again, no engine warning lights, which is really good. And actually it was quite a good drive. The engine was quite assertive. and felt quite good. So let's have a look at the under the bonnet. Hopefully this bonnet's going to comply. I had a bit of a problem getting it open, but hopefully I can get it open now without too much of an issue. Here we go. There we go, that's better now. Okay, so where's the bonnet? I think it just got a bit stuck on this, and I gave it a little bit of a clean up, so that appears to be working fine. So yeah, here's the inside of the engine, and a little bit dirty and dusty, but nothing horrific, no nasty knocks or rattles. And I'll be quiet and let you have a listen and a look around. And there we go. Let's get this bonnet back down. There we go, all done. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and happy bidding.